last night the Sixers traded Josh Richardson and the 34th pick, which ended up being Tyler Bay, to the Dallas Mavericks for Seth Curry. Let's get into my thoughts of this trade. This is a win-win for both teams. The Mavericks, first of all, they needed better defense. They were 21st in defensive efficiency last year, and although Steph Curry was a huge part of their, I guess you'd call it historic offense. I guess it's kind of historic, but it was a really good offense last year. One of the best in the league. But their defense was really bad, and that was their main hole. So Josh Richardson, who's a really good defender, will help with that. And Tyler Bay seems to be at least a guy who could play okay or could be an okay 3-and-D wing defender. Or player, or just you wouldn't call that, but it would be he could be a pretty good 3-and-D player with a couple of years of development. So I do like this move for the Mavericks. Now let's get into what I think about it for the Sixers. So for the Sixers, the reason I like this move is because they were able to get someone who can space the floor very well, in that he can shoot the three ball really well. Seth Curry shot 452% from three last year, 45% from three last year, 45% the year before. So yeah, this man could shoot the ball from three very well. Lose a little bit of defense in this trade, just because Seth Curry isn't the greatest defender, while Josh Richardson was a pretty good defender. But this team needs spacing. Because they have to play their two All-NBA players. I mean, you don't have to, but I mean, it makes sense. But Ben Simmons, as it's been widely noted, can't shoot. And Joel Embiid, although people think he's a pretty good three-point shooter, he isn't the greatest. Shot 31% from three. He's a 31%. He's shot 31% from three over his career, and which isn't horrible, but it isn't great. So you do need spacing on this team, and they got that in this deal. And that's really it for this video. In summary, the Sixers and the Mavericks got better. And yeah, it's a win-win for both teams. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.